What's up guys, mildfact here. So today I want to do a comparison video between two of my most beloved tablets I own. On the left side it's the Xiaomi Mi Pad 4 with Snapdragon 660 and 3 gigs of RAM. On the right side is the iPad 2018 6th generation with the A10 chipset and 2 gigs of RAM. I will go through some apps first, starting with Untitled Benchmark and then Chrome, a lighter game, Subway Surf, and then our beloved PUBG Mobile. Both apps do have nothing running in the background, and both tablets also are on the same network. Alright, let's go to Untitled Benchmark. I will try to do both tablets at the same time. 1, 2, 3. So the iPad is here clearly the winner. And I already did a benchmark beforehand. So as you guys can see, the iPad is a little bit stronger, right? A little bit, about 60,000 stronger. And yeah, basically that was as expected. The Mi Pad 4 is about half the price. I got mine for around 150 euros. The iPad was for around 300 euros. And yeah, let's go to some specifications here. And yeah, almost in every category, CPU, GPU and whatnot, the iPad wins here. This is kind of to be expected. Alright, and then go to Chrome. I will open some random websites now. So let's type in Xiaomi first. Of course, there's a big difference between the screen sizes. This one is 9.7 inches and this is only 8 inches. For probably same level comparison, probably the Mi Pad 4 Plus would be better suited, but I only have the normal version for now. Alright, and yeah, let's hit accept. And the iPad seems to be a little bit faster now. So let's go to the first site. This is Engadget. Alright, 1, 2, 3. And yeah, somehow Mi Pad was a little bit faster here. Maybe because both websites has to load a little bit differently, as the pictures and so on are quite smaller on the Mi Pad. It's probably the form factor, and yeah, I think the iPad has a lot more data to work with. But yeah, everything seems to be really fluid, so no major differences opening and scrolling through the website. One positive thing on the Mi Pad is that you can go through that website more quickly. On iPad we are limited to that kind of slow scrolling browsing experience. Alright, let's go to the menu and let's start Subway Surf. 1, 2, 3. And yeah, I already of course did the tutorial and whatnot, but as you guys can see, both are about the same if it comes to opening the app itself. But the performance is great on both devices, so no problems at all. The Snapdragon 660 handles this game as well. Pretty fine. Alright. Let's go back to the menu. And now let's start PUBG Mobile. Of course, one of my main games I test on my channel. Alright, this is the newest version of PUBG Mobile, which is the 0.11, I think, which introduced the new zombie mode. PUBG Mobile. Alright, 1, 2, 3. So of course we do expect quicker loading times with the iPad and whatnot, but the Mi Pad is really not bad either. The Snapdragon 660 really works pretty good, but also as expected the iPad is already in the menu screen. The Mi Pad still has to load a little bit. And it's loading quite a bit slower than the iPad did. Alright, we still are waiting for the Mi Pad to actually finish this. I'm logged in with the Google Play account here on the Mi Pad, so I already tried to do everything beforehand, but it still seems to be struggling. Alright, beforehand let's go to the iPad graphical settings. So I'm gonna play everything as smooth as possible, so that we can on both devices have the most FPS we can possibly get, just to see how the smoothness compared to each devices. And somehow the Mi Pad stuck on the loading screen. No idea why, but I'm gonna close PUBG here. That's one of the problems which Android has. Sometimes it's pretty unpredictable what it does. So that's something we Android users have to live with those random crashes and whatnot. Of course, there are crashes and lags on the iOS side as well, but this tends to be happening quite less than it does on Android devices, especially mid-range to low-budget devices. Alright, finally we are on that menu. Alright, let's go to the settings as well. Graphics, let's do smooth, high, so anti-aliasing is also disabled. These are here the smoothest settings as well. You can actually play. Alright. I will try to do both devices at the same time. Alright, and yeah, that's the event mode. A team, of course, you don't have any other choice. And yeah, let's start and let's see. Okay, somehow we have to wait on the Mi Pad, which is kind of surprising, as I started both at the same time. And we are already in on the iPad. Alright, and yeah, we are in the lobby. We are still waiting to get this match going. Let's mute everything so you don't get interrupted. But basically, this video is in 60 FPS, guys. Both devices are on the lowest settings. I can absolutely feel a more smoother gameplay on the iPad. Loading times as well are quite a bit faster on the iPad. That was to be expected, actually. Alright, let's turn a little bit the volume up. Okay, and we are already landed with the iPad. So I can't do really game on both at the same time. But I will walk a little bit around and try to see how the performance is while running around. So it is kind of fluid on the Mi Pad as well, but it really isn't as fluid as it is on the iPad. We also have the same map here, the same network as well. So the ping is about the same too. And yeah. Alright guys, basically that's it. This was a quick speed test between those two devices. As expected, the Mi Pad performs faster and better than it does on the... the iPad performs faster than the Mi Pad does. But this is kind of expected, like told, as we pay about double as much for the iPad instead of the Mi Pad. If you're looking for a handy and quite okay performing tablet on the Android area, the Mi Pad is really something to go for, as it's packs the Snapdragon 660, which provides you a nice gameplay overall, to even high settings sometimes. And of course we do have the iPad, which where you can play almost every game at highest settings without much lagging whatsoever. And as always, thank you a bunch for watching, and if you like what I do, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Have a good one. Till the next video. Bye guys.